off the book, first of all, they told you what happened to Sonny in the last meet. He did not have the showing that Ghost and Patina had, how it ended on a happy note, or a high note. Sonny... Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Before we jump into today's video, I would just like to say, I hope you enjoyed the last video I posted for you guys about, the 2022 goals, my 2022 goals video. I hope you enjoyed the 5 sections of goals I had. The Bay State half marathon relay title defense, the Junior Olympic chapter, and I forget the rest right now. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed those 5. Please comment down in the live chat again what they were, because I forget. So yeah. But without further ado, I think that's all I have to say for that, and let's jump right into the topic for today's video. So in today's video, as you've all been waiting for, it's the finale of Jason Reynolds' track series. It is the recap of Lou. Finally, we are finished with the series. I have made 3 other recaps for you guys, so I am so excited to finally share the ending with you guys and finally share how this series ends. So this story is a wild rampage of surprising events. This is almost like Ghost, but better. Which is, yeah. So this is basically Ghost, but better. Lou is not necessarily considered a troublemaker. So he's not like Ghost, but like the action in this book is like Ghost. Because, Lou finds out about the truth, because as I told you guys in the Ghost recap, I think, his coach told him he had lost the gold medal, and Lou found out where the medal was, which you will find out in the next block. But yeah, it was really interesting. Lou found out what the medal was, and then he convinced the person who had the medal, who he knew all along, to give him back the medal. And at the end, his coach did something really special with the ribbon on the medal, which was really special. So, yeah. Plus, you guys have to hear, Lou is actually a 110-meter hurdler. So, in the beginning of the series, he was Ghost's teammate and one of his rivals in the 100 meters. Lou started running the 110 hurdles in his own personal book, because each character has their own book. But yeah, so I really do hope you enjoy this recap, and without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Alright guys, in this first block of the video, we're going to be pretty much recapping Lou the book Lou. So to start off the book, first of all, they told you what happened to Sonny in the last meet. He did not have the showing that Ghost and Patina had, how it ended on a happy note, or a high note. Sonny had actually came in dead last place, and basically like trashed. I think he fouled every single turn. He fouled his first 2 turns, and then threw the thing like 10 feet, which is like not even close to that far. Which is like from like here to like my windows basically. Or maybe a little bit farther than that. But he did not throw it very far. So he came in dead last place. But anyways, aside from that, we're all sorry for you, Sonny. We hope you do better next time. And he did end up going better next time at the championship. That's at the end of the book though. So let's continue with this. So at the beginning of the book, Lou tells you all about his life. He tells you about his mantra, how he says the same thing in the mirror to himself every single morning. I am the man, the kid, the guy, Lucky Lou, Looky Lou, Lou the lightning bolt. And that's basically what he says to himself every single morning. I may be missing a few things because I don't have the book right in front of me. I forget. So, yeah. But I might be missing a few things, but other than that, I think I got most of it. And so he says that to himself every single morning in the mirror, and so he starts off his day. So he is probably the kid with the most swag on the team. He's got slick diamond earrings, gold chain. Looks a lot like his father. So at towards the end of the beginning of the book, you find out Lou is having a baby sister. And, or Lou is having, Yeah, it's baby sister. Maybe it wasn't revealed then, but yeah, Lou did end up having a baby sister. So we found out early on in the book that Lou was going to have a baby sister. And he was super excited, but also kind of disappointed a little bit because he really wanted a brother. And from then on, he started thinking of names for his sister. So he had come up with a few names, Lightning Bolt, and I forget the rest of them. Lightning Bolt was the one that only stuck out to me. And his mom was like, no. Like, why? Why would you ever choose that? And he was kind of disappointed, and his dad fought for him and said, let the kid choose what he wants. Like, the kid should it's his baby brother. He should get to name him. And Lou says, you told me I could name him. So his mother gives in and tells him, all right, fine. You can name him. And so they ended up naming them. I think they ended up, this is more towards the end of the book, but I think they ended up naming her like Lady or something. I think it was like Lou and Light or whatever. But anyways, let's get to the stuff you all want to hear, and that's about the gold medal. So back in the Ghost recap, I told you guys that their coach told coach when he was driving Ghost home, he told him about a gold medal and how he lost his gold medal from his father 20 years ago. He traded them for some stuff, and this stuff ended up being what actually killed his father and made him pass away. That's that. But basically, he found out that he traded his gold medal to his dad. And after that, he got pretty mad because his coach valued that medal so much, and especially since it was the thing that made his father pass away, it was it was really heartbreaking for his dad, I think, I think it was really heartbreaking for his coach because, you won an Olympic gold medal 20 years ago, and your father trades it for the thing that makes you never see him again. So it's hard. I get it. But basically, he finds out that his dad has the gold medal and kept it in perfect condition, no scrapes, no scratches, no nothing on the gold medal. And he basically tells his dad, you have to give it back. And his dad said, no, I can't do that. I cannot give this back. And Lou basically pressured and forced him into giving the medal back to his coach. So that's exactly what he did. But yeah, so he ended up giving the medal back to his coach. And at the end of the book, which was probably one of the most shocking things that nobody expected, championship day, they were all ready. They were all trained. They were all perfect. They had everything they needed. They were all trained. And they found out their coach wasn't going to be there because his son was in the hospital. And Lou, surprisingly, the kid on the team who's probably one of the fastest and really wants to be here right now, is saying we should skip the championship or go to the hospital. And people think he's nuts. They're like, why? Lou, we trained all season for this. We have to go to the championship. We've literally trained every single day, 5 days a week for this one day. We have to go to the championship. And long story short, they ended up going to the hospital, except the one teammate, Aaron, the captain. Lou is co-captain in this book. He gets upgraded to that. But Aaron, the captain, says he's going to stay and race. And Lou basically says, have a good race, man. We're going to go. And when they got to the hospital, they waited for a long time. And Aaron ended up showing up and not giving out on it. So he actually ended up being a good teammate. And at the end of the book, their coach comes out and asks them, why are you not at the championship? Why are you here for me? And he is so touched that they came here for him. And he tells them he cut the ribbon from his Olympic gold medal and told each one of them to take a piece of it. And each one of them now has a piece of the Olympic medal to go along with them. And they have it forever now. Yeah. So that probably sums up the most of the story. Lou also helped his mom sometimes make fruit baskets for people around the neighborhood. And what's funny is his mom wanted his mom calls Wednesday Hump Day. So every time someone wanted a fruit basket on that day, she'd basically say, unless if you want it on that day, it's going to be a camel no matter what. And one person didn't care that it was a camel, and it was Patina's friend, and she made fun of Lou for going to give the fruit basket to her. But yeah, so that was pretty fun. Lou also met some not the friendliest people while delivering, but it was funny to read about. Yeah, guys, so that's probably going to wrap it up for this book. Again, if you have any questions about this series, this book, or any other book, I can link down the video for you below. And if you have any other questions like that I didn't mention here, or any other book or any other recap, I will answer those down in the description. Yeah, so that's probably going to wrap it up for this first block of the video. And now let's move on to our second and final block of the video, rating the book. Alright guys, in this final block of the video, we're going to be talking about rating the book. So this is Jason Reynolds' last book. It was probably one of the greatest out of all of them. All the books were so good. It's really hard to choose one because they're all really, really, really good. Lou was definitely in there for that winner. But yeah, so let's rate the book. Once again, I know I said the bar couldn't be raised any higher, but gotta give it another 10 out of 10. This book is a great one. I really do think you guys should read it. Again, the series I've linked every time I review a book. I link the link in the description to the website. It typically is Amazon, but you guys can find it at libraries, at other websites, at bookstores. They're everywhere, really. You wouldn't expect it, but they're at a lot of places. But yeah, so all the books are so good, and I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. Once again, 10 out of 10 for this book. This book was great. It had action, it had emotion, it had everything you want in a good book, and he combined that into a giant 4-book series. So every single book had action, emotion, laughter, sadness. It had everything you needed in a good book. So yeah, I'm giving the entire series a 10 out of 10 for every single book, and that's hard to live up to. So yeah, that's probably all I have to say for that. And yeah, that is probably going to do it up for today's video. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about, recapping Lou, the last book in Jason Reynolds' astounding, amazing track series. This track series has been great. Like I told you guys the whole video. I really suggest you getting it. You can find it online at websites, bookstores, libraries, anywhere you can find books. You will find these books because they are amazing. I love it. I especially recommend it for those kids out there who are watching this. This book is greatly relatable if you run track and field, because you know the struggles these kids go through. You know how hard it is. You know how sore they get, how happy they are after a win race, how strong they are. So I really suggest it for all those kids out there. Plus, I really suggest it for all those adults out there. This book these 4 books are so relatable if you run track and field or you run at all. You can feel the pain. You can feel the happiness after finishing a race or winning it. You can feel all that emotion. So yeah, I really like this series, and I suggest you guys read it. I'll link down in the description to Amazon for that book or any other place you can find books. Stick around with today's quote, and you guys are going to love it. If you have any questions about the video or about any other video, or you want to watch another video that you haven't watched yet, hit me up down in the live chat. I will send you a link to a video or a website or something like that, or I will just type your comment down in the live, or I can just answer your comment down in the live chat, and yeah, we can go from there. Yeah, guys, so that's probably going to do it up for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay healthy, keep on running, and peace out, guys.